The Secrets Beneath Rosehill Station. Before we start, like and subscribe my channel for more amazing stories. In the bustling city of Greystone, Rosehill Station had long been a place where thousands of people passed through daily. Trains came and went, echoing their steel cries through tunnels that ran deep beneath the city. But few knew that beneath the lowest level of the station, below Platform 12, there was something hidden. Something very old and very secret. Detective Marcus Lane had worked for the Greystone Police Department for over 15 years. He was known for solving strange cases, but nothing had prepared him for the call he received on a rainy Monday morning. A maintenance worker had vanished during a routine inspection of the subway's lower maintenance tunnel. The report was vague. Only a single sentence stood out. He found the old door. Marcus arrived at Rosehill just before sunrise. The station manager led him down a long staircase that most commuters never saw. It took them beneath Platform 12, into an unused corridor filled with pipes, wires, and dust. At the very end of the corridor, Marcus saw it. A thick iron door, marked with the faded engraving of a rose and the year 1889. The station manager crossed his arms. That door wasn't on any blueprint. We always thought it was just sealed shut during construction. But the door was slightly open. Inside, Marcus found a narrow stairwell spiraling downward into pitch darkness. He called for backup, but the radio crackled with static. No signal this far below ground. Against protocol, Marcus descended alone, flashlight in hand. The steps felt endless. Finally, he reached the bottom. A long hall stretched ahead, carved from stone, lit by old gas lamps that somehow still glowed dimly. And along the walls were photographs, black and white images of people staring directly into the lens, unsmiling, their eyes almost too clear. At the center of the corridor was a wooden desk. On it sat a dusty book titled, "The Archive of Witnesses." Marcus opened it. The pages were filled with names, dates, and odd notes. Saw the boy vanish near the clock tower. Heard voices from beneath the floorboards. Watched the sky turn black at noon. The most recent entry was dated only 2 days ago. Name, Edward Kells. Status, witness taken. Note, door opened again. Suddenly, Marcus felt a gust of air behind him. He turned. A tall figure stood at the end of the hall, wearing an old conductor's uniform, his face obscured by shadow. "You shouldn't be here," the figure said in a voice like creaking steel. Marcus raised his badge. "Greystone Police, I'm investigating a missing man." The conductor didn't move. Once a name enters the archive, it cannot leave unless a trade is made. Marcus stepped forward, flashlight shaking. "What do you mean, a trade?" The conductor extended a gloved hand and pointed to the book. The archive collects memories, stories, secrets. When someone discovers too much, they become part of the story. Suddenly, the walls began to shift. The photographs moved. The eyes in them followed Marcus. He looked back at the book. His name was now written on the final page. Name, Marcus Lane. Status, witness pending. Note, offered a choice. The conductor gestured toward 2 doors that now appeared behind him. One marked Remain, the other marked Exchange. Marcus asked what the difference was. The conductor replied simply, "Remain and become part of the archive, forgotten by the world above. Exchange and give a secret no one else knows, one you swore to carry forever." Marcus hesitated. Then, with a shaking breath, he whispered something. A confession, a hidden truth from a past case, something he had buried deep. The conductor nodded once. The door marked Exchange opened. Marcus stepped through and found himself back in the stairwell, gasping. He raced up to the corridor. The iron door was now sealed, the engraving of the rose glowing faintly. The maintenance worker was never found. No one believed Marcus when he filed his report. But he never told anyone what secret he gave to escape. And late at night, sometimes, when the trains go silent, he hears a whisper rising from below Platform 12. A voice that repeats his confession. over and over.